Hey YouTube, this is Matthew Morgan, and I'm coming to make this video about cheating marriage rings. First thing I wanted to say was cheating, for one, has nothing to do with you being, what am I trying to say? Cheating pretty much has nothing to do with how many hoes you can fuck, how much pussy or dick you get. Has nothing to do with it. All cheating pretty much is an insecure person trying to find their manhood or their womanhood through sex and trying to claim bodies that don't really matter to them. That's pretty much all cheating is an insecure person trying to claim manhood or womanhood through sex. That's pretty much all that is. Someone who doesn't really know the feeling of love, so to mask love, they just want lust. That's it. Period. And just to say this also, just because you put a ring on a person's finger, it does not mean that person's going to be faithful to you. And it's sad if you know that and you still try to put a ring on their finger knowing they're not faithful to you. That's a stupid idea. And I can understand if you're trying to change a person. But like this meme on Facebook I saw said, if the person you're with doesn't have a diaper on, then there is no way in hell you can change them. If they don't want to be changed, you can't change them. Period. Second thing, rings. All these jewelry stores tell people since way back in the day when rings first came out, coming all the way from Africa, rings sold out so quickly, but only to the people that could afford them. Then there's a lot of people that went broke trying to afford rings for a woman or a man who really didn't want it or didn't need it. And jewelry stores after so long started seeing that their sales went up and then eventually dropped because the economy was so bad they couldn't afford rings. So jewelry stores started telling their sellers to use some psychological methods on people. For prime example, guilt trips. Try and tell the woman if her man really loved her, he would buy her this ring. If he truly cared about her, he would buy her this ring. They know buying your woman a ring has nothing to do with love, but they just want to make money and make a guilt trip out of a situation. They want to turn a beautiful moment ugly for their own personal gain. Then the woman like, well, babe, if you love me, you'll buy me this ring. This will prove to me how much you really care. No, it won't. Because he might buy the ring for you, cheat on you multiple times. That ring's not going to change a damn thing. If the man's faithful, he'll be faithful without a ring on his finger because the ring is in his heart. Love is not on your finger for a person, it's in your heart. These jewelry stores just tell you that so you'll buy them damn rings and make them people who are already rich, richer. Second thing, marriage. Marriage means merge, learn, carry, and age. Which means when you meet someone, it's important that you learn from them and learn about them. You carry each other through life. Good, bad, right, wrong, ugly, beautiful, all that. You merge, which means love is supposed to bring you closer together. So you look, instead of looking like two, you look like one. That's how close you're supposed to look. And age means no matter how old you get, Even if your body from 20 to 60 don't look like it was, if your body at 20 don't look like as it is at 60, then there should be some type of aging process and love that should keep you two together no matter what the case. So it's marry, it's merge, learn, carry, and age and love. Just saying. Yeah, it kills me how people think because you buy someone a ring, they're going to be faithful to you. It's not the way it works. You can buy a cheater a ring and they'll still cheat. The ring will just make you think they don't. But here's the beautiful thing about what God did. Whenever you put anything on your body longer than a couple of days, the imprint will show. And a lot of women done get very smart over the years. Because a lot of guys who will be sort of faithful to their wives, which I like. There was a time when men would wear rings while they were cheating on their spouse. And a lot of women never really paid that no attention. But women start getting smart down through the years. Because the man is like, damn, how am I supposed to step out on this woman that I barely care about without being with another woman without her catching me? So this is what they decided to do. When I leave this house, I'm going to wear the ring till I'm out of my wife's sight. Then, once I'm not in her sight, I'm going to take the ring off and go to the next person's house I got a little thing for. A lot of the time, women were not paying attention to that. To them women that the man was cheating on his wife would start learning that he had someone else. So they started checking the finger just to see if this guy is really faithful or not. Once they see that finger with the tan circle around it, that's not the same color as the skin, they'll know he had a ring on prior to going to go see her. So yeah, people are evolving and learning how to see stuff. But I'm just saying, you expecting to put a ring on the finger of a cheater is like a person going to church, sinning, then going to church and hiding behind the cross. I mean, you still a sinner. I don't care how many times you run to Jesus about it. You're still a sinner, period. Cheater is going to be a cheater. A liar is going to be a liar. An adulterer is going to be an adulterer. A thief is going to be a thief. A con artist is going to be a con artist. But the thing is, are you willing to better it or keep making it worse? Because here's why I'm making this video. A lot of people fail to realize a lot of the errors that you make in your life, if you don't correct them, they will pass down to your seeds. Then your seeds will pass them down to their seeds. Then their seeds will pass them down to their seeds. If no one ever makes that correction, then it'll just keep going. Then that child will wonder why he can't keep or she can't keep a relationship, or their marriage life's always getting torn apart. That's what you call demons. They're creeping from your blood, multiplying to your child's blood, multiplying to your child's child, and then it keeps going. So yeah, I'm just saying. But yeah, that's it. I'm out.